I'm Matsuzaki, Saki Matsuzaki, a psychiatrist. So today's topic is fatigue and sleep. Generally, when we get tired, we get sleepy. You've probably felt that too. So here's the question. If people with depression feel tired, why is it that they cannot sleep instead? Even mental health professionals may have a hard time providing a clear and satisfying answer to this question. So today, I'd like to try explaining it in my own way. Let's start with the idea that sleep is governed by two main factors. First, the body clock. This refers to the roughly 24-hour rhythm that is naturally built into our bodies. A substance called melatonin increases in secretion at night, promoting sleepiness. And the other factor, today's key term, is sleep-promoting substances. While we're awake, these substances gradually accumulate in the brain and cause sleepiness. One of these substances is Prostaglandin D2. When Prostaglandin D2 accumulates in the brain, it causes drowsiness. In addition, Prostaglandin D2 promotes the release of another sleep-promoting substance called adenosine. This adenosine also causes drowsiness when it accumulates in the brain. When we sleep, both prostaglandin D2 and adenosine are washed out from the brain, and we wake up feeling refreshed. Now, this adenosine, by the way, is released in the brain simply by being awake, but it's also released from the muscles through physical activity. You know how you feel sleepy after exercising? That's because extra adenosine gets added on. And this adenosine causes not only sleepiness, but also fatigue. When you feel tired and sleepy, that's largely due to the effects of adenosine. When you move your body and engage your muscles, fatigue and sleepiness come together as a set. That's the work of adenosine. Then, what about in the case of depression? The fatigue experienced in depression is believed to result from imbalances in neurotransmitters, like dopamine and serotonin, in the brain. And in typical cases of depression, insomnia often develops or becomes persistent. This is thought to be due to dysfunction in the serotonin system. It has also been pointed out that depression often involves disruptions in the body's internal clock. In short, when you're physically active, adenosine builds up, causing both fatigue and sleepiness in order to support physical recovery. However, in depression, the neural systems involving dopamine and serotonin don't function properly, which leads to low energy, feelings of fatigue, and impaired sleep regulation. To put it more simply, when you move your body a lot, it signals fatigue and sleepiness as a way to shift you into recovery mode. But once depression sets in, energy and the ability to sleep are diminished. And instead of feeling tired and sleepy, insomnia takes the place. I think that was a pretty good explanation. That's all. 8.